Moving on now, a massive Campesino mobilization is underway in Colombia. They are protesting against the government of President Juan Manuel Santos since they claim that less than 70% of the agreements reached with the government since 2013 have actually been met. Now, the rallies and protests will be staged through September 5th across the country, especially the capital of Bogota. Leaders of the movement say they feel outraged by the unfulfilled agreements. They say there is restricted democracy and accuse the government of discriminating against their struggles and achievements. Now, they further denounced political persecution. Live now to Bogota and our correspondent Natalia Margarita. Natalia, is that mobilization there already underway? And what can we expect today and during the rest of the week? What are those campesinos demanding there?
Yes, more than 30 organizations of farmers, indigenous peoples, and African descendants here in Colombia that are grouped in what is known here as the Agrarian Summit has been arriving since yesterday to Bogota, the capital of Colombia, in order to hold different demonstrations to protest again what they have been calling the failure of the Colombian government to comply with agreements that they reach along 2013 and 2014, following strikes by different organizations of farmers. People have started to arrive here, right in the place where I am right now. We already see some hundreds of campesinos from all different state departments of Colombia. And at 2 p.m. local time, they are gonna hold the official inauguration of this event where they are gonna release the agenda of this whole week of mobilization here in Bogota, Cody.
Natalia, I want to touch on another important topic now, if you'll let me here. Today marks 5 days without any repatriations of Colombians on the Venezuelan border. Now, how is the Colombian government reacting to that situation currently?
Well, that was in fact acknowledged this morning by the Minister of Interior in an interview with a local radio station. He said that in the last 4 or 5 days, they have no report of Colombians being repatriated to this country. But also something that is very interesting, Cody, is that here, as I am covering this Agrarian Summit and the arrival of thousands of campesinos and in general rural residents, they have been saying that in a way this lack of support and abandonment of the rural areas in Colombia has to do with the situation, the crisis that have been unfolding in the border regions. They have also said many social leaders, for instance, from the Catatumbo region that is right in the border with Venezuela, I have been speaking to them, and they have said that many of those Colombians that have been going to Venezuela is due to the lack of opportunities here in this side of the border, in the Colombian side of the border. And they have also acknowledged the way how they found in Venezuela like a hand and a lack of opportunities that they were lacking here in Colombia. They have also called for to keep on insisting with the bilateral negotiations, and that by no means the very important role that Venezuela is playing in Colombia's peace process should be broken or damaged, Cody.
And that's an aspect of this situation we're certainly not hearing about very much in most of the press coverage we've been seeing. All right, Natalia Margarita reporting from Bogota for us. Natalia, thank you.
Back to you, Cody.